I really want this bill to pass. I think it's an important bill for women's health, and I think it's an important bill for people considering abortion. I think it'll help them make the right decision.
Dr. Marjorie DeBenedictis, the spokesperson of the Esperanza Project, would like to see Bill 54, the Women's Reproductive Health Information Act of 2009, make it to the legislature floor and have the senators vote on it. She says this bill is about human life. DeBenedictis says the Esperanza Project is a grassroots group that feels abortion on Guam is all too common. She says once a woman gets an abortion, they will feel regret. This bill gives a woman a 24-hour window to think about her decision.
I think it will. I have talked to a few ladies who've had abortion, and they have said that if they'd had time to think about it, they would have done differently.
Senator Tina Muñoz Barnes, the co-author of this bill with Senator Eddie Calvo and Frank Blas Jr., says that she's an advocate for pro-life.
I thought it was important to move in this effort for having informed consent be given to women before they make that final step.
DeBenedictis wants to make it clear that this is not an anti-abortion bill.
It's about proper informed consent. Women need to know that if they have an abortion, they are at risk for certain consequences such as an increased risk of breast cancer, increased risk of preterm labor and later pregnancies, increased risk of depression and sleep disturbances.
DeBenedictis says she looks at this bill both medically and ethically.
Like a lot of people in Guam, I'm religious, but I approach this from a purely atheistic point of view. Every human being should have a chance at life. There's no reason for a person to take another person's life, except in cases of self-defense, but a fetus, you're not defending yourself against a fetus when you take its life. So it's wrong to take the life of another human being, period.
DeBenedictis feels that the legislature is hiding this bill and the senators don't want to vote on it. She says the 30th legislature is coming to an end, and if this bill doesn't get passed before January, it will die. Barnes disagrees that this bill is intentionally being kept off the legislature's floor. Oversight Chair of Health Senator Frank Uggan was unavailable for comment, but Barnes says Uggan sent a letter to the Attorney General asking for his legal opinion based on the existing federal law using the case of Roe v. Wade and how it applies here. Barnes says it's important for us to look at all the avenues of this bill.
If there is a major concern based on the validity and the constitutionality of what is being afforded to us right now, we've got to make sure that we cover all bases. And this was a concern by the Oversight Chair of Health, and I have no problems having him for legal opinion from
David Macaluso, PNC News.
The Attorney General.